Carrie Joyner, Barbara Bartley, and Joyce Smith spend a lot of time walking through their Norfolk neighborhood.
You had to be careful walking out here.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
They say it isn't what it used to be.
We need some help out here. The neighborhood has gone completely down.
Gone down, they say, since they moved in the 70s and 90s. Like a lot of neighborhoods, the community is governed by a homeowners association. But these ladies say the board has overlooked their responsibilities, allowing trash to build up and homes to fall by the wayside.
Nothing gets done. We don't have any say-so. They said we can ask the question, but they didn't have to answer.
So we were curious, what are the rights of homeowners and what are the rights of an HOA's board? Rich Schrager, a professor at the University of Virginia School of Law, explains.
What they should know is that when they purchase a home in a homeowners association, they're also signing on to a whole raft of rules that the homeowners association has adopted, and they're signing on to a governance structure.
When can that pose some difficulties?
Sometimes folks don't read the initial rules, and those are contained in what are called CCRs, which are covenants, conditions, and restrictions.
The CCR regulates what happens in the community, the color you paint your house, for example, and who the board hires with your assessment money for grounds maintenance. But what happens if a homeowner and the HOA board don't see eye to eye?
What courts say is that the solution to that is either to move out or to elect a different board that is more sympathetic to your issues. But it does turn out that because a lot of homes are only available in homeowners associations, that it's hard to say that home buyers have a real choice.
And you may feel stuck, like Barbara, Carrie, and Joyce. They say they've reached out to the board to address their concerns, but nothing changes.
They're responsible for what's out here, and they don't do anything.
Schrager says in the court's eyes, unless the board is clearly violating the rules, HOAs seem to have more power than homeowners. So his advice:
go in with your eyes very wide open.
Schrager says if you feel like your board is violating the bylaws and CCR, then document how, because that's the best way to prove it in court if you do decide to take that route. It's also important to note that we reached out to the HOA board of that Norfolk neighborhood where the ladies live numerous times for their response. They never got back to us or answered our questions.